Good morning and welcome to Qi Gong Live Online. This is the beginners series. So today we're going to do an exercise that comes from the Long Life system, and we haven't done this exercise. And there's a piece of, it's a little bit complicated, but it's also simple in another way. I'm going to do two of them from the Long Life set. There's 26 different exercises. So in the Long Life system that I've created the course for, there's a whole lot of different long life exercises from different systems. I put them all in one particular whole set. There's quite a few of them, but we're going to take two of them out of a particular set of 10 Qigong exercises that were designed for long life. Yeah, we're going to do the first two. But first of all, before we do that, we're going to bow and welcome to everybody. If you want to, you can just message me, and then I know who's online. If you want to, you can, and just put your name. Then I can see your name, and then I can say hello. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's always nice to know who I'm teaching today. And if you're watching this afterwards, I hope you enjoy this class. This class is, these exercises are really special, as I say, to do with longevity and long life, but longevity isn't about how long you live. It's about the quality of your life you have now. It's about how much quality. And that's such an important thing, because there's no point living to a great old age and being sick the whole time. Well, you can be, but you don't want to be. So the idea is having this vitality in life the whole time, and that's seen as part of longevity, is to have this energy all the time. Anyway, so let's bow. Put your hands on the side of your body. For those who haven't done this before, put your hands on the side of your body with your thumbs facing backwards. I'll just turn around so you can see my thumbs are facing backwards. Yep. And you roll back onto your thumb. Now your feet are facing to 10 to 2, like you're facing out this way. Yep. You roll back onto your thumbs, leave your thumbs still touching your body. And then you come around and you put your left hand underneath and right hand on top and two thumbs together. Good. And gong. Make a fist with your left hand with a hole at the top. Cover it, put your hand around the front. Bring it towards your heart. And then down to your physical center. Down to your lower dantian. Now your physical center is underneath your tummy button. About 3 fingers underneath. And there's the bottom underneath that, and it's right in the middle of your body. It's not right at the surface. This is just the front door. There's a back door to it as well. Energetic, the acupuncture points both sides of it. So the exercise we do is sun spreads its light. It's called sun spreads. It's a great name. And I'll show you what it looks like. We'll set it up for you so you can see it. So we're going to put both hands. We're going to have one hand above your head. Now I'll mirror you. So put your right hand above your head. And your left hand's face up. So both palms are up. The bottom hand's facing up, palms up. And the top hand's palms up. Yep. So we've got one up, one down. Yep. And then the hands are going to come to the surface, to there. And then they're going to swap over and go the other way. And both palms are facing up again. Yep. But there is a movement up and down in the process when we do this as well. So we're going to go down. So from here, we'll go back to the right side. So you've got your right hand up in the air. So we start from that way. Yep. Now I want you to lower yourself down. Yeah? Lower yourself down. As you lower yourself down, when you drop down, don't stick your bum out like that when you lower yourself down. Go straight down. Keep your back straight, yeah? Keep your back straight as you can. Yeah. Lower yourself down. And then as you stand up, then the hands come up as you stand up. And now you're stood up. Remember your legs are still slightly bent. And then you go back down again as you swap the other sides. Yep, so I'm bending right down. Then I stand up as the hands come up. And I lower myself as I go down. Both palms up. And the hands go. Both hands up. And we get halfway to get to here. Both palms are facing down. And then I lower myself down from there. So this is the bottom with both palms up. And then when I stand back up again, I finish top of the stand up, both palms face the ground, and then change hands on the way down. So it looks like a figure eight. It looks like a Yin-Yang symbol. Yeah. And of course, sun spreads its light. Good. Come up. So it's all about the timing. There, lower yourself down. And get to the bottom when your hands stop. And then slowly rise and have your hands there when you get to the top. And then you go and lower yourself down. And the timing is, of course, how you do that. And it just takes practice. Both palms up, both palms down, both palms up, both palms down. So you're changing from the yin hands, when your hands are facing towards that, your energy coming out Lao Gong towards the ground, and then you're changing to yang hands where both hands are facing towards heaven. Good. And then lower yourself down. Good. So breathe in when you come up, and then breathe out when you go down. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathe in and out through your nose. Make sure when you lower yourself down, tuck your pelvis forward. So when we get to the bottom, get your pot, bring it forward, tuck it forward, and then sit down and rest. Yep, very good. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in. It's a beautiful exercise. And breathing out. Good, we'll do one more each side. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Breathe in, stand back up. And then breathe out, bring both hands back down. And you can go back and watch this exercise, this video again when we put it up today. It'll be up on YouTube later on today, so you can go back and watch this. The Long Life's great set. I'm doing the not that I'm promoting it, but if you are in Bali, I'm doing the live version of the whole Long Life system. I do it in January. So if you're around, come to the course and learn all the exercises. They're very, very cool. So the next one is called parting the clouds, or parting the mountains. Sometimes you call it parting the clouds or parting the mountains. You can use either name, but it's more about the idea of separating yin and yang. So I have to talk a little bit about the philosophy. I'll give you a little bit of philosophy today, beginner's class philosophy, to understand the consciousness or the oneness or the Tao, you like to call that. Well, it's not actually up there. We are all part of it. We're separated to create a physical body in this dimension where our soul can live inside a physical body in this physical world. To create this physical world, the oneness had to be split into two, into yin-yang, because it doesn't work any other way. There's yin-yang for everything. So there's one side and another side. There's a yin-yang side of everything that exists on this planet. And electricity works with yin-yang, the polarities. Power does not exist without that power opposite. You can't have yin without yang. It's impossible on this planet, in the way it was designed. And so that whole concept of that is about understanding the split between the oneness into two pieces. So you get the one, and then you get two, and then you get four, and then you get eight, as it keeps splitting. Yep. And so you just kept to get yin-yang, but it started with one, which was there was no yin-yang. There was just oneness. Yep. To understand that. And part of the spiritual journey on this planet for some people is to have an experience of what the oneness feels like, and to know to go back to feeling that oneness inside, because we're yin-yang ourselves, and we have yin-yang with a male and female, but we have a yin-yang inside ourselves as well. And we've been separated from that, and it's about getting connected back to that. Anyway, this exercise is about that. It's called separating the mountains, and it's understanding the principle of the separation of the yin-yang and having strong yin and strong yang, because you don't want to be out of balance. You don't want to have more yang and less yin, and less yin and less yang. And I mean this energetically. I don't mean in male and female. It's a totally different thing. I mean as in your balance of your energy. You want just as much yin energy as you want yang energy, because that's what life force is about inside you. Yep. So this exercise is about that. Yeah. So you bring your feet together, and you can bring your hands up. Now I'm going to mirror you. So bring your right hand in front of your left one, in front of your body. Yep. Good. Then you're going to lower yourself down. You bend your knees and lower yourself down. Then I'm going to step off to the right, I'm going to put a heel down, then my toe down. And as I go forward, I'm going to turn the hands over. See where the hands are? I'm going to turn them over so the palms are facing back to the front. And then I'm going to slide them across that way. And I'm going to look towards the front hand. Yep, that way. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to stay down, come back, and I'm going to put the left hand in front. And I'm going to stand up. Then I'm going to lower myself down. I'm going to step off to the left this time. Heel, toe. Turn the hands over as I'm coming forward. Separate the two mountains. Yeah, and then look at the front hand. Yeah. Then come back. Now you swap hands again. Put the right hand back in front again. Step back. And then stand up. Lower yourself down. Stepping forward. Separating the mountains. Very cool. Come back. And step up. Good. So breathe in as you go down. And step forward. And then breathe out when you go forward. Breathe in when you come back. And breathe out when you stand up. So there's 4 parts of the breathing. Breathing in and step forward. Breathing out when you come forward. Bring the palms, slide it across the front. Breathe in when you come back. Bring one out when you stand up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Stand up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Palms facing front. Palms spreading the palms. Pushing the mountains apart. Back. Very good. And stand up. So if you're thinking, we'll talk about a little bit about the philosophy. So you're sinking down, connecting to the earth. You're stepping forward in your life. And you're understanding the balance between the yin and the yang. And you're balancing the yin-yang in your life. You bring the yin-yang back into yourself. And then you stand up, standing close to heaven. Bending down, connect to the earth. Stepping forward in your life. Balancing the yin-yang. And then you bring that balance and harmony back into your heart. And then you stand up connected to heaven. There you go. Philosophy for the day. Separate yin and yang. Bring the balance back into your life. Back into your heart. And then stand up connected to heaven. Forward. Good. We'll do one more each side. Comes back. Stand up. Lower yourself down. Last one. Moving forward. Breathing in. And then breathing out. And then bring your hands back down to lower down to you. Good. So those 2 exercises are very beautiful exercises. As I say, there's 10 of them in the set. They're very, very, very. It creates a calmness inside your body, but it generates lots of power as well. Hope you enjoy those. You can always go back and watch the video again and practice these ones again. They're very beautiful exercises. Have a beautiful day, everybody. And if you've never done Qi Gong, keep doing these exercises each day. It changes the way you see the world. It changes the way you see yourself as well. They're very, very good. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Roll back onto your thumbs. Left hand underneath, right hand on top. 2 thumbs together. And gong. And for people to come in and watch this video who didn't do this live, you watch, I hope you enjoy that. If you have any questions, please ask. Write it in the questions in YouTube if you have any questions about it, and I'll get them and I'll answer them for you. Have a beautiful day, and I hope you enjoy the experience of Qi Gong. Bye-bye.